And it begins again. Again? Again! Hello everyone. It's me, ZachMan103. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello Rainding. Hello Nightbot. Hello Sorrybot. Hello Mel. Hello Todd. Hello Lurkers. Hello anyone watching this back on ZachMan103 Archives. Charmander. Charmander. Char. It's gonna be that type of night, methinks. If I'm already stressing out over Charmander and I haven't even hatched a single egg, it's gonna be one of those nights. Oh boy. Got nothing to announce right now. But shall we just get straight into it? I think we shall. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond's Shiny Charmander hunt for Masuda Method in BDSP. Why do I do this to myself? Because I'm silly. And I'm show business, folks. I'm show business. Let's go. So, let's quickly talk about something. Welcome to the Pokemon. Welcome to... Every single box is now clean. Yay. If I fill this up again fully, I'm gonna be sad. Every single box is now clean. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33 boxes. So you must be asking yourself, okay, Zach, since you've now mass released every single non-shiny Charmander you've got, that must mean you know how many Charmander you've hatched overall, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, Zach, how come we haven't had a counter for this one up until now? Because I didn't know how much I had released or had hatched. I now know the number. Do you want to see said number? Do you want to see said number, chat? Welcome in, Will. Welcome in. What is said number? Tell us, Zachary, what is said number for the amount of Charmander that you have hatched? Well... It is not 2,520. It's almost 1,000. 978. Which now will become well over 1,000 by the time tonight's done, possibly. Not too bad, but not too great. Almost double odds, chat. Consider this. Your Ditto and Japanese Charizard are doing fine. BDSP Masuda method. Never again. BDSP Masuda method. Not even once. Not even once. I can tell you for that one for free. Is good. It is not good. It's quite bad. Quite horrendous. Then again, that just seems to be my shiny luck in BDSP. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I'm that dude from that interview. It's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Here's 979 for you. Watch this be the shiny. I will be upset if this is the shiny. I was about to throw this controller out a window. Had that been the shiny, I would have been very mad. Hello, JDB and Nikosaur. Hope you guys are doing well. It would be funny if you got it on 1030. I hope not for my sanity. I am fully expecting to be over 1,000 eggs by the end of tonight. I am fully expecting to be over 1,000 eggs before this thing shines. Funny Zach number. True. This is a very good point. Fingers crossed that we hit it. That would be nice. No, fingers crossed that we don't hit the funny Zach number. Fingers crossed that we get the actual shiny. That would be great. Because trust me when I say, the odds for a Masuda Method shiny Pokemon in BDSP without the shiny charm is 1 in 683. If I go double odds, I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know how I'm going to feel if I go double odds. I'm also hoping to peck that it is not the second egg of the night. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we got to do we forgot to do something already in this game. First off, Turskit is the available Pokemon today for the Swarm. And once I collect my egg here, I'm going to go and check what our Trophy Garden Pokemon is. If it's Porygon, I'm dropping everything to go there. I'm dropping everything to try and get Porygon. Because that would be funny. I want to see a shiny in this game, and I'm going to make it Porygon. Ah. How was everyone's weekend? I hope you all had a very good one. Even though we just streamed yesterday, but we won't talk about that because holy shinks, what a nightmare. In some areas. In other areas, it was a really fun stream. That is my opinion on the matter, and I will not speak more of it. $2 billion IQ! 2 gazillion IQ! 2 gazillion! $2 billion! Frick this shiny hunt! We shiny hunting! We're putting that away! Frick this, Shinx! I want to shiny hunt the Porygon! We're taking a temporary Charmander break. I'm hunting Porygon. Break this, Shinx. Get into my team. Give me my team. Give me my babies. My children! I need you! Give me my children! Give me my team! I gotta remember how to do Shinx. I may have forgotten. What? Everything just happened then. Everything just happened then. There we go. There's the super. There's the super repel. I'll get into the middle. I gotta double check what my item is now. We've said Tech Charmander for a moment. That's the Versa Seeker. Where is my Poke Radar? Let's go. Oh, piss. I'm glad the render I made got a lot of attention. I was confused by it, I won't lie. That's a Pichu. That's not what we're looking for. I was confused by it, I will not lie. Why the Pichu sad? Why would you do this? Why, how dare you? You can take my chain lock. I got free Magnemite at the Fragile Ironworks 5 to 6 hours ago. Must be nice. I don't miss doing that hunt. That hunt was our bench. I know it's going to take a while for Porygon to appear. That's a Cricketune. That's not what we're looking for either. I didn't even let you guys listen. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to listen to Whoop, man. Whoop denied. No. No Whoop for you. Not today. Not today. Chat, I might need that, I might need that 2 billion IQ. There, you happy? There's your Whoop. I've been talking to Cinder about the I Choose You movie, and the idea came to my head because of that movie. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. That makes the sense. The dollars and the money. Stop giving me Pichu and give me the Pokemon that I'm looking for, please. I want to see the Pokemon I am looking for. I understand that it's a 5% chance. But give me the Pokemon, please. Pichu again! Pichu! Those who have seen the I Choose You movie should understand what I mean. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't you worry. Back in May, I got 2 Kricketune on a 1-chain, 20 minutes apart. That's pretty good. Give me that. Please be Porygon. I would like to start the Porygon. Porygon! Porygon! It's him. He's a big boy. That's not gonna catch. Oh wait, sorry, this isn't Scarlet and Violet. This is a proper Pokemon game. It's a proper Pokemon game where you have to earn the Pokemon. Is some proper Pokemon right here. There's some proper Pokemon right here. 20 minutes apart for a freaking Cricketune is insane. I don't know how much, or side note, how well it is to catch a thingy. Does that make any sense? I don't know. The catch rate for a Porygon, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but you know what? That's how the cookie crumbles. And that's how I get detonated. Detonated. We can survive out here for 500 years. I should have also probably used that, that quick ball to speed up the process. You have got to be kidding me. The Porygon electromagnetism. There you go. Been catching a lot of my recent shinies and luxury balls. It's become my favorite ball to use. I just want to use a Pokeball that's the best chance of catching the Pokemon. That way I can get in, get out. I don't see the point of trying to catch the Pokemon in a ball just for stylistic reasons. That's just my opinion, though. I don't think I like either of them, so I'm gonna go for a Spoo. We've just started the hunt, and I'm already like, nope, not happy. And I'm still not happy, but I'll take this one. And hope that it doesn't ruin my chain. The problem is that if you talk about the chain dies. That is the rules of BDSP. Also, just look at how big Porygon is. Porygon is massive. Why do you look like that, Porygon? Why do you come across my screen in such a big way? Why do you give me a big old hug? Big burb. I think, Sesame Street will sue. Wasn't there an... Hang on. Wasn't there an anniversary for Sesame Street today? Someone do look that up, just in case I get that wrong. But I heard something on the news today in regards to Sesame Street celebrating an anniversary of some sort. What do you mean that didn't catch him one? Are you serious, Porygon? You little bench? How dare you? I don't have the Pokeballs for this. What? How did you not catch? I'm insane. I'm sad. Yes, it is the anniversary for Sesame Street today. On the 10th of November 1969, Sesame Street first aired. Pokeradar, my beloved, yes. "56 years ago was the first episode of Sesame Street." That's crazy. Beloved. Pokeradar, my beloved. We survive. For now. I don't see where the third one is. There it is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, hi, Gentleman Lucas. Good to see you. We're currently taking a break from Charmander because Porygon said, hello, I'm Porygon. And so I said, hi, Porygon. Let's try and get you, shall we? It has download. Mel's already riding. Mel's artered. Oh no, I've been pinged. Zachman103 being distracted by Porygon. Cry, you little binge. Cry. Cry, you little binge. Cry. I love the fact that mascot Zach is being used. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love the fact that the mascot is being used. Seeing No Limits lol emote in the chat reminds me that we still don't have a laughing emote for our channel, which is strange, but that's just how it is. We're catching Pokemon right now. We're catching a big Porygon, so let's catch him. Yes, I did get ooh piece of candy. You're right. You're right, chat. I did get ooh piece of candy by Porygon. It's fine. It could be your mascot laughing. True. We do need to get some more emotes of mascot. It would be funny if one of the eggs you currently had the shiny and you just ran off with the Porygon. True. I mean, we can check. We can check. Okay, fine. I'll stop being distracted by Porygon. I'll stop being distracted by Porygon, chat. I got wept. I got mepped. I got mepped and wept. It's fine. We just have to leave with our sadness coming. With our tears down our face. No Porygon for Zachman. And yes, it does mean I have to change the team around again, but that's fine. Bye, Staraptor. You can have a Porygon hunt as a treat. Good. I didn't mean to click that, but there you go. It just sucks that Porygon's a 5% encounter rate. That's the big thing that's annoying about that. Can I search for my Electabuzz, please? What do you mean I've already got it in my hand? There you go. We have Cyberducks. That is our Trophy Garden Pokemon today, Red 2. We paused for a bit to shiny hunt for it and got beaten. So nothing has changed. Fun fact for you all, by the way, chat. This team that I have turns 4 next year. Well, in a couple of days. The team that got us the championship will be 4. Still on the Charmander trail then. Good luck. Yes. Yes, I am. And this time with actual counter to show how many I've seen. That being 980 so far. We are 20 away from 1,000. If it weren't for the fact that radar chains can break because they feel like it, I'd radar hunt much more. But the number of times a chain broke as soon as it started was infuriating. Yes. If this is the shiny, we're going straight back to Koregon. Cory in the house Porygon. Actually, I don't think I can make that joke. I think he's in legal trouble, isn't he? Scratch that joke. That joke wasn't good. Retcon the joke. Retcon the joke. It's fine. Ah. Oh, yeah, I had a repel on. I don't want to give another repel. My main goal is the Charmander again. I had my little treat of a Porygon. I made Charmander cry, so I won, and then I went on to achieve another little bit of Porygon. Porygon's in my brain now. Charmander. No one can tell me otherwise now. We did a good thing. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. There we go. Oh, we're doubling up immediately. We double up immediately on our Charmander. None of them are shiny. I was shiny once. That one scene in SpongeBob. I was shiny once, but then they took it away. At age egg, I was born without a scramble. And that's how I became an omelet. Where's Blue Toad? He would have found that funny. I hope that there wasn't too many quotes added after yesterday's stream, that is for sure. That is my personal opinion, and I shall stick with it. Charmander, you and I are going to have a talk. A very serious, long talk. Sounds like it was an amazing time. It was a storm. That is for sure. It was a storm. Whether or not it was good or not is up to anyone's interpretation, but I can assure you right now it was a storm. Bam, 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 bam. Do-do-do. It was a great stream, Zach. Don't worry. I know that was meant to say don't worry, but that was kind of funny. I definitely had fun. Let's not get it twisted. I had a lot of fun yesterday. But boy, do I wish I didn't make a particular joke during that stream, is all I will say. Because, whoops. Whoops and a big oops. And now I present to you an O. I am starting to be convinced, in my own special way here, that this is just not a thing that is going to happen. 980, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I haven't miscalculated. I have not miscalculated yet, TM. Dialga, that is a good point. All I'm saying right now is that when we do get to Palkia, if it's less than 10 encounters, I will be mad. I will be furious. My brain ran into problems of scale when I somehow convinced myself a teaspoon was a dessert spoon. It did look bigger by comparison, because me 1-year-old niece was holding it. That's my embarrassing story from yesterday. Why does A button not work? Why does button not go boom boom? I swear, every time I press the button there. Try that sentence again. Every time I press the go live button, I seem to just freaking automatically hit the Zach gets really tired button for whatever reason. I think that is an indication that I need to make streams a bit earlier for myself. But that is fine. We just gotta go. We just gotta go and keep going. And hopefully, with any particular luck, we shall see ourselves with a shiny Pokemon before too long. But this is Charmander we're talking about. So we could be completely wrong all the time. There is 9 days until my birthday, chat. And with all due respect, I am screaming internally. There is 9 days until I turn 20... How old am I? 26 is my upcoming birthday. I had to remember. And that's a worrying sign. Not even 30 yet, and already is making the years blend together. Yay. Ain't that a freaking worrying sight? Ain't that a kick in the head? I keep forgetting that they just have a Baneri in the daycare center with a Pachirisu. What were they thinking? You do not treat the 2014 world champion like that. Will, my birthday is in 9 days, not today. Claire's birthday was not too long ago, 2 days ago. No. Yesterday, technically, for people, but also technically the day before for Australians. Time zones are weird. I think that needs to be established. The time zones are weird. Who the heck pays attention to them? Definitely felt that. How old am I? Had a similar reaction when I reached my mid-20s. Oh, God. I don't want to... No. No. I don't want to think about it. Yes, they are. Believe me. I will. Time blend together so well because as we get older, the days become extremely similar. There's less wonder and discovery compared to childhood. True. A lot of people do say that their 30s are a lot better than their 20s. That is something that I have heard. Is that the 30s are a lot better than the 20s. Cry me a river, you young binches. Fair enough, Mel. Just because you're mid-60s doesn't mean... Mostly better, physically in back pain jail. Mel's not in her mid-60s, she's mid-40s, I think. I can't remember. Oh, man. I'm gonna be in trouble after this stream, I can already tell. Ain't that the way, chat? Ain't that the peckin' way? I'm 30, you're 38! Can you even count that high, Melissa? I miss Colosseum. I miss, to clarify, I miss phone controllers. Phone controllers. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. I miss phone controllers, Colosseum, is what I was trying to say. Colosseum as a brand itself is still around and kicking, and that's a positive. But boy, do I miss phone controllers, Colosseum. I'm so old I need to be carbon dated. Jesus. How are the rocks for entertainment red too? Back in my day, all we had was a stick and a rock. We used to play cricket all day with this little rock. Back then it wasn't called cricket, though. It was called Rocky Smashing. Not Flintstones be like. That was the style at the time. I'm so old now. Don't you smug me, Mel. How dare you? Ooh. Oh, that's very good. Can I show that on stream? Come to think of it, we didn't have card games at all. We just like to throw rocks at each other. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Stop throwing rocks. This looks nice, don't it, chat? What do y'all think? What do you think? What do you think? Should we keep the LOL at the bottom, or should we just go with a full-on face? That becomes the questione. Cute, cute. A love sign. Yee. That Mel be talented. That Melissa be talented. That is for sure. Wait, get from my yawn. Hey chat, you should commission Mel. I say without text so the face can be seen better in chat. Resized as an emote, the lol might be a bit too much. That's a good point. That is a very good point. 992. We're 8 away from the 1000th egg. We might need it. This is torture. Hey, give. You there. Are you here to receive the egg? Yes. Can it be shiny? No. Why not? Because you are a frog. Frogs don't get shiny Pokemon, nor do Hamtaros. I don't know why I'm getting reminded of this, but I am curious to know what the November game for Nintendo Classics will be. Now that I have said it, what should be announced within the next 2 days? Because I would like to see. Is that an onion? That is me as Homer Simpson, but yes, that was an onion. Diddy Kong Racing, please, for December would be nice. For October, for November. What month are we in? Jesus Christ! What month are we in, chat? Here's the emote without the text. That looks good to me. Thank you, Melissa. Original Smash Bros. The legendary battles of level 1 Donkey Kong. With hammers only must be seen. I would like, me personally, would like to see it. I would like to see Smash Bros. I would like to see Diddy Kong Racing. I want to see Donkey Kong 64. That way I can see Jolt on Blue Sky go monkey. That'll just give me the Pokemon pinball games for frick's sake. Where are my pinball games at? Where's Pokemon Pinball and Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire? You cowards! You cowards! The GBA versions of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy would be nice. Cowards. Wait, when does the Virtual Boy release? When does Virtual Boy release? Is that December or was that January? Was that even February? I can't even remember. Oh boy. It's in February 2026 apparently. No Ted. With every single Virtual Boy game becoming available probably at time of release. I don't know. Hopefully the next one after that is NDS or Wii. I don't know. Look, if they're re-releasing Virtual Boy games of all things, Nintendo, you know what to do. The unholy Triforce must be freed. The unholy Triforce? Oh no. Look at me, it makes me mad. Oops. It's 980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shanks! Hang on. We started at 978. 979, 980, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Shanks. So that was actually 996. I just want Sega Saturn or Dreamcast, but that's wishful thinking. I'm surprised that they haven't done that either, to be honest. My boy! A release of the CDI games is what all true gamers strive for. The Legend of Zelda CDI collection coming 2027. Like, imagine if that's real. Imagine if that was real. The Legend of Zelda CDI collection. Zelda's Adventure, Wand of Gamelon, and the other one that I can't remember off the top of my head. Faces of Evil, that was it. Faces of Evil. Coming as a 3-in-1 Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive cartridge to December 2027. Why? Because frick you. I'd buy it. If it's not $60, I'll buy it. Jesus. Go right, die, or else you will die. Not the book. No! It burns! Actually, I think they'd pay people to take it off their hands? Dang. Nintendo ready to lose a lot of money with that, are they? We'll pay you $30 to play this gosh dang game. Sweet. I'll pay you $100 to peck off. Sega Saturn or Dreamcast because purely because Saturn games are expensive now. I kind of hope that we do get to see, because we had TurboGrafx and other particular things like that on the Wii Virtual Console, for peck's sake. Did we not have, like, Commodore 64 as well on the Wii? Not Commodore 64, although that'd be hilarious. I swear, what the hell was on the Wii Virtual Console? TurboGrafx 16, thank you. What the frick am I going on about? Am I silly? Yeah, TurboGrafx 16, TurboGrafx frickin' thing, Sega Master System, Genesis, there was Neo Geo, there was Commodore 64! There was Commodore 64! Apparently, there was Commodore 64 on the Wii Virtual Console. But it was removed from the service in August 2013. The more you know. Do you mean Atari? Do any of you know what a Commodore 64 is? It was another type of computer, Mel. We've seen the ads for it, retro. It's also referenced in the game I'm playing in my own time. Called Game Dev Tycoon. At the beginning of Game Dev Tycoon, you can choose to develop either on the PC or the Commodore 64. It's great. This is $999. I think I played a Commodore 64 once, or some old consoles where the games came on tapes. Chat, our next egg is the 1000th egg of Char. Our next egg is the 1000th egg of a Charmander. Wow. I feel that smile, guy. I feel it. I feel it, and I feel it in my bones. The fact that we have been doing 1,000 Charmander eggs for this is sensational. I miss the fact that Cinder checked in. Cinder snuck into chat tonight, chat. You better let her know that she's a sneaky dragon, Benui. I thought you were gonna be the shiny. I got tricked again. I got tricked again. Damn it. The 1000th egg of Char could not be shiny, you bench. Alright, let's see if Todd and Mel's prediction of 1030 is correct then. Because we will get to there before the end of the night. Considering we still have a box and a half to fill, and a box takes 30, so... We shall see if that is correct. That is correct. You can leave my throne alone for a while. 9 more days, chat. Just 9 days. I still don't have an actual clue what I'm going to do for a stream that day. Just letting you know. But I will figure something out. That is for sure. I will figure something out for my birthday stream. All I have stuck on my head is 12 to 12 by Somber, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. But at the same time, it's a good song. I can't complain. In a room full of people, I look for you. Would you avoid me, or would you look for me too? I can't sing for Shinx, but you get what I'm saying. It's karaoke night again at the Zachman103 Twitch channel. Please help. Why must Zach do this to himself? Also, imagine if next year someone did a clip for every single time that I sang and made a compilation video of me singing. I would dread to know how long of a video that would be. I would dread to know. Raining in Cinder. Zachman wanna free the musical! Zachman wanna free the musical. Fuck. Good job, Cinder. You nailed that one. You did it good. You did it good. Yay, what do I win? The reduction of Mildred. I don't know what that means. You can figure that out for yourself. Why did I say it like that? Yay, what do I win? The reduction of Mildred. What the hell is that? What is that when you're at home? What is Mildred? I'm not. Why wouldn't the? Okay. Okay. Oh dear, I agree, Red 2. I agree. I will be uploading Zachman103 LOL after the stream. After the strum. So you guys will have a new emote to play with on Thursday during the second final Great Korra Cunt stream in Breath of the Wild. Jettiby is back. Congratulations on returning. You have arrived. I have arrived. I was never here. Friday stream. Friday's stream. I don't know what's happening Friday. I know what's happening Friday, chat. Okay, Donkey Kong Country 2 with Mushroom begins. It raining. Donkey Kong Country 2! Potassium. Potassium is here. Oh god, here we go. Potassium. When you think about it, Donkey Kong has usually got the short end of the stick in his own series. True. But that's also slightly spoilers, isn't it? Nah, it's fine. Also potassium? Okay. Potassium. Is this because I made Pichu sad? Yes. How dare you make Pichu sad? So much so that I have to turn on my heater. No look. No look egg. No look egg, chat. Let's make things interesting with a no look egg. I'm not paying attention. What else? I have not heard the sound cue yet. This is taking a while for an egg to appear. There it is. No look egg. It's not shiny. This is sad. I'm sad. How did this happen, chat? How did this happen? Also, just for clarification, we're going to be hatching an additional 2 eggs if tonight does get to the full 3 boxes, just so that that number down the bottom is accurate. Is a lot more accurate than what it is now. That way, we're only doing 90 eggs per stream. Come here. Come here. We got work to do. I'm sorry our talks made me have the idea. Next time I won't have ideas. Damn. You're allowed to have ideas, JDB, just not ideas which make your babes cry. Your babies cry. Dun 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 dun. This is what it feels like when Pichus cry. Then again, Pyra also cries, so in a way he does make his babe and babies cry. Horrible time for an egg. This coming from the bench who usually murders the baby on sight? Excuse me? Pretty sure it's the other way around. The baby murders you. See who in chat gets that reference. Look, JDB, if you've played enough Yoshi's Island, that's a good counterpoint. That's a good counterpoint from Red 2. I say this having never actually played Yoshi's Island, thinking about it. I had no choice. If anything, you should be blaming the trainers forcing the baby to fight me. What? Cassandra? What sick man sends babies to fight me? Yeah, peck. Listen, shiny hunting can get violent at times. Violent, not violet. Violent. Look, when you've shiny hunted enough times, you just have to send a few babies to hell. Violins. Let me play you a sound on the world's smallest violin. Pretty huge. That's the pecking theme to Angry Birds. That pecking bird that I hate. What was quote 350? Hang on, what did I miss? What was quote 350? Huh? I regret asking. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What do you mean that was on the 8th of the 11th? I didn't stream on Saturday. Oh wait, hang on. Yes, I did. Technically, I did. Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion went overtime. Luigi's Mansion on Friday went overtime. I forgot about that. So it bled into the Saturday. That's what happened. We're 20 away from Mel's answer, or Mel's prediction. Donuts in the snow. Are you going for gold in Luigi's Mansion? In Luigi's Mansion 2? Because that's what we played, was Luigi's Mansion 2? No. I haven't even touched the originals Luigi's Mansion yet, thinking about it. Should get onto that. That might be an in my own time thing, though. You did mention that during the Luigi's Mansion 2 stream that you were going for a 10% run. I hope it works out for you. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me the egg. I want the egg, and I want to go and egg. That's how bad last week was. I just switched off on Friday night. You're alright. You're alright. That's just how it be sometimes. Ain't no problem with that. Sometimes y'all just need to take a break. Suddenly speaking Southern. Hello, Cinder. Howdy, y'all. I'm Cinderblaze. Howdy ho. Howdy ho. I'm Cinderblaze. Howdy. Oh, my seat is not feeling good on the bottom. That is concerning. I will fix it up. Probably never. I really need to get myself a new seat at some point. That is just a thing that needs to happen. Another thing that needs to happen is me potentially giving myself a freaking haircut, because my god, I I got long hair. My hair is too long. Oh, Peck, we messed up. We gotta go bald. The Todd would say bold is beautiful. And while Todd has a point, I also do. Also, yes, I will need to read the manual before we get started with Donkey Kong Country 2. But myself and yes. Myself and Mushroomer will deal with that before the end of the week. It's an egg. It's an egg. I'm Charmander. You should give me a cookie. No, Charmander. No cookie for you. Why not? Because you're not shiny, Charmander. Don't you act shocked about that. You already know that Charmander doesn't get a cookie. Was he a bench? I really hope that it is not 1030, just for the pure chaos that would be Mel and Todd. If that was the correct answer. Not that there's anything wrong. Not that there's anything wrong with Mel or Todd, mind you. But boy, that would just be a wild thing. But it's too poetically perfect as well. So it's hard. It's difficult to judge. Also, side note, I honestly cannot believe that we're almost halfway through the second last month of the year. How the frick... This year has just flown, man. And it doesn't feel like it has, in a lot of ways. It's been a good year for myself, personally. I feel as if it's been a good year for myself. But... man... where the hell did the time go? Where did the time go? It just said, nah, I'ma disappear. And that was it. Time go noom, time go noom. This year hasn't flown so much as that it has stumbled along in a kind of drunken half cartwheel on fire. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of proud of how much I've been able to get done this year, though. Even if I won't... everything that I wanted to mainly get done this year has been done. So let's not get that twisted. That's huge. There are some other things that I really wish I was able to get done by the end of this year. Still a bit of time in the year for it, true, but yeah. We shall see. Especially considering, after this week, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of streams left in the year. Because as I've mentioned, my final stream date for the year is December 21st. God, that doesn't seem... Oh my god. That doesn't seem like that's too far away, but also, that's still 5 weeks to get some stuff done, you know? It's really interesting to think about, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what these last 5 weeks of the year bring. And if Zach doesn't have Shiny Charmander by year's end, I will personally give away a copy of ZA within the community. Oh my god. I know you made that bet last week, but still, that just boggles my mind to read. We're almost at the break here. Just chomping away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to chomp you. I'll gladly skip the last 5 weeks. This year has sucked on a personal level. Yeah, I bet. For a lot of people, this year has not been a good year, and that is completely valid. It's fine, I want to do it. Plus, by year's end, I'll have money. Why did my phone buzz? My phone just buzzed. Give me a second. Oh, nothing important, that's for sure. I hate when my phone just does that. Or it just buzzes for no reason. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly. We have 5 more to go before the break. If my maths is correct. 2 more, then 3 more. Yeah. 2 more to get the 2 rows, and then 3 more to fill out the... half of the show. Just getting it done at this point. Going through the motions. Get off the Zaclo. Get off the Zaclo. Bam bam bam. We are 11 away from Mel's prediction. But we will be going for a break here in 4. Do 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 do. Bum ba na 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 na. Bum ba dum bum bum. Do 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 do. I have a bit of discomfort in my elbow at the moment, so I'm just dealing with that. Why do Charmanders hate me? What did I do to them? 1020. You denied them cookies. Oh, you can do it again. Oh, you can do it again, Rainding. I don't mind, I'll do it again. They ain't gonna get no cookies. They've been evil. But you know what? In return, Pikachu gets cookies. How about that, Rainding? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. And just to make Rainding happy, that Charmander gets a cookie. Because I said so. Yate! Yate! It's like Ryan's Yatta. Channel point reward. Yatta! Two to go before a break. Need a refill of my drink. Because I need one. Unless this is the shiny now, which would be hilarious. These Pokemon just don't like me. Them pokes ain't loyal. Hang on a damn minute. I thought one of them was shiny for a second. My brain's playing tricks on me. 1022 Charmander and none of them are shiny? What is this bullshinks? I really hope I really, really, really hope that we don't reach double odds. Because that would suck. So that would freaking suck. Last Pokemon before the break. Thanks for the luck, Nico. Hopefully we get it. That would be lovely. Here it is. Oh, before I head for the break, I do have a slight announcement. Thinking about it off the top of my head. And that is that the... Is it tomorrow or is it the next day? It's going to be the next day. I think. Don't quote me on it. Let me just double check something. Yeah, so on the 12th of this month, so in 2 days' time, you'll get to see my review of every single game that I demoed at PAX Australia, which includes, but is not limited to, Pokemon Legends ZA, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and Kirby Air Riders. You'll get to hear my opinions on those games from back when I played them in October. And yes, I am well aware that 2 of them are already out and one of them has a trial available right now. That's getting unwell, then trying to finish off the vlog, then trying to do that video. Took me about a month. Is fine. I'm gonna go for a break. When we return, more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, hopefully a shiny Charmander. I'm sad that we can't do more Porygon, but Charmander cried up a storm and gets a cookie for it. That's bad parenting. I'll be right back. Absolute cookie, man. Hello, we're back. And I got a cookie. And I stole this from Charmander. I didn't, but you know. Maybe if Charmander was nice, it would get a cookie. But Charmander's being mean, so no cookie. Something, something. Cookie. There we go. Water didn't want to be water for a moment there. I had it on too tight, Billy. And your t-shirts are too tight too, Billy. What the frick? You're welcome, Rainding. I think. Dang it, Charmander. Doop beep beep doop doo. Ba-da-da-dum boom. Whoops. How many more eggs is it gonna take? How many egg? We're 5 away from Mel and Todd's prediction. Will it be correct? It would be funny, but I sure hope that it's now. Or soon. Or within my lifetime. That's an ask, isn't it? Within my lifetime, please. Just a broad range of emotions, you know how it be. I understand Scarlet and Violet would be quicker for this, but it's particularly funny for it to not be. I mean, this is just a thing that I have done to myself, so it's self-inflicted, it's understandable, but... that's the way, we roll, apparently. Just got exposed a little bit there because I was trying to check my teeth because something didn't feel necessarily right, but there we go. You are evil, Charmander. Evil Char. Evil man. Invisible man. You received an egg from the Pokemon Nursery Man. The egg is in your party. Go on now. Hatch the egg. Do you get a shiny? Ha! Not in this game. Wait, You're telling me that we've passed the 3-year anniversary of when we got Shiny Uxie? I remember when we got that. I was talking about piss. Crumbles into dust. Oh no. Oh no. It's been 3 years since that? Yes. I've been streaming for over 5, Rainding. I hate saying that out loud. That scares me. That is terrifying to say. Hey Zach, you've been streaming for over 5 years. Oh god. Why? It's been fun though. That's the main thing, is that it has been majority of the time fun. If it wasn't, I still wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, that's for sure. Well, Shiny Charmander is the same yellow, so maybe if you talk about piss again. Maybe if we do talk about piss. Maybe. You might be onto something here, Nico. Just a hunch, though. Might be onto something if we talk about piss. Oh, you're just taking the pit. Never mind. He takes a whiskey drink, he takes a vodka drink. He takes a spoon! He takes the spoon! And he gets shy about it. He's a bit shy about taking the spoon. He wanted a big bowl of ice cream and got a bit shy about it. And then he had to go and hug a koala, okay? Hug the koala plushie today. You can read all about it in the Zachman Times. And get a free Zachman, Rainding, or Cinderblaze plushie with your purchase. Why are you taking the spoon? Because I can. That was a horrible time for me to pog. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of a spoon? Never mind. I'll shut up. Because clearly, that's not a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Crocodile Dundee. Oh, I see you played Knifey Spoony before. That's a good reference. Here we go. Is Melontodd's prediction of 1030 correct? It is not. Why did I turn into Kirby? Oh, okay. I understand why. I accidentally misclicked and I thought I had clicked on the thing, but I'll let the thing roll through. Actually, I take it back. I don't think I'll let the image the image Screw you guys, I'm going home. I can confirm that the Bart versus Australia is a 100% accurate documentary on our country. Hey, Prime Minister! $500 eaters! Tobias! $900 eaters! Tobias! To be fair, Mad Max is also a documentary about Australia. True. It's based on Melbourne. Oof. 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 That's a bit... that's a bit too much of a... Too much of a shot. But Zach, you're already home. That was fast, CJ. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Can we go? Can we? G-O. G-G-O. Any shines? Richard. Hi. No. No shines. Only sad. No shines. Only sad. That's how this works, and that's how it's gonna be. Good to see you there, Richard. Hope you're doing well. No shine. No shine. Only egg. Only orange. No shine. Only eyes. Only face. No shine. Cute shiny omelette. Shiny omelette is only 54% cute. Only 54%? High skim, omega free, high protein, high amount of soy, light skim, omega free, for a little extra $1. I just want shinies that look like real shinies. This is a real shiny. And only 2% craziness. Whole smarter white shinies. Smart choice. Jesus. We're just normal shinies. We're just innocent shinies. What would a shiny omelette even look like? Red yolk? I have no idea. I would assume... No. You know what it is, Nico? It's green eggs. Green eggs and ham. Shiny green eggs. Bang. There you go. I kid you not, when I watched the new episode of Death Battle today... The fight started... When the fight started, it was an ad break for that commercial. Nice. Seuss was a shiny hunter after all, true. I mean, why do you think he came up with 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish? He was talking about shiny fish. I'd like to think the old lady won the fight instantly. Or Basculin, true. That's also a good point. Give me the Pokemon. So we can go back on our merry way. Her. I don't know. Drunk hunt? Oh. You ever just regret, chat? You ever just regret? Dunk, not drunk. I mean, both apply. How else are you meant to shoot that freaking duck? Or maybe the duck is drunk, so maybe it's very easy to shoot. But if you still miss, the dog just goes... Go home, Zach. You're dunk. But I don't dunk. Nor do I drunk. I flip-flop and bop, but I don't do the hop. Don't bring up Speaking the Stigma, because we did the one hop this time. One hop this time. Cha-cha, real smooth. I know we did that during Speaking the Stigma, but still. Take it back now, y'all. Let's go to work. Where do you work? At a pizza place. What do you make? Antonio Margheriti. Ever since I heard that in a Japan Eat video, it's just been a vocal stim of mine over the past 2 days. I hate it. I don't, but it's funny. Give me the shiny Pokemon. If I could 2 billion IQ the Porygon tonight, I can 2 billion IQ the shiny Pokemon being within the next 5 eggs. Right? Is that how that works? Is that how that works, chat? Thanks, CJ. You bench. You Charmander bench. Hi, Private Butter. You Charmander. I like your funny words, Charmander man. Now give me what I want. What I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want a hay. I want a hay. I want a hay. Hay. Really, really, really want a zig-a-zig. Ah! Or alternatively, zig-a-zig. Oh! What you got is what we need. Because all we do is dirty deeds. Are they done dirt cheap, though? This is becoming a musical. Zackman 103, the musical. It's real. Donkey Kong, the best musical, chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy shinks. What if Donkey Kong the Best Musical is just based off Bonanza? What if that was our biggest sign Considering Pauline is in that game and music's. Holy shinks. Oh. Rainding, I'm a genius. And considering New York Minute, friggin' the thing. But can Pauline sing the DK rap? Absolutely. Hi, genius. I'm half genie. But let me guess. When it comes to Shantae, it's love always, Rainding. Considering whose emote you used. Mm-hmm. Something tells me my math ain't right. It don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, it kind of does, but you know. We started tonight at 978, right? 978. Yes, calculator. 978 plus 60. 1038. I'm right! I'm right. By the way, chat, can we also give just a gentle nod Limit's way, considering they are a fantastic streamer. Who deserves the love always and the support always. Shiny Ham? We've gone back to Dr. Seuss. I almost said Dr. Hoos. Dr. Hoos, yes. If you're not following Limit, go follow Limit. Believe me. One of the best Twitch streamers on the entire platform. One of the best streamers on the entire platform. Deserves a lot more love. That is for dang sure. No, Charmander, you go into the spooky cave and you don't come out until I decide to release you into the wild. You binge. You'll be joined by 29 other friends. So that's a positive. Or maybe you won't get joined with any friends. Who knows? All I know is I'm mad. Dr. Jesus is Dr. House regional variant in a Dr. Seuss, sorry. Dr. Hoos, I get it, is Dr. House regional variant in a Dr. Who story. Ugh. I just said Dr. Hoos again. Heck. Hoos in Dr. Seuss is primarily known for having a pet goose. Dr. Hoos in Dr. Seuss is primarily known for having a Dr. Goose. There it is. They should pay me for this. For these jokes. They're dynamite. Well, the Hyrule variant, Dr. Goose, true. Very true. Hang on, that's not right. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ah, fever, the sound of medical malpractice. Yes. How can you not... no, never mind. Don't finish that sentence. Don't finish that sentence. That's for sure. I've already suffered foot and mouth disease already in the last stream. I'm not suffering it here again. Not right now. Probably in the future. Zach Donald, I'm losing it. I am so glad to see that Nightbot agrees that medical malpractice is ugly. Big time ugly at that. What a sentence that just came out of my mouth. Zach Donalds, not to be confused with Hungry Zacks. True. Shout out to the logo Rainding made of that yonks ago. Which I think is also probably over 3 years old at this point. Rainding and I have known each other for too long. Masahiro Sakurai even referred to Dr. Mario's black coat palette as an unlicensed medical doctor at one point. Who needs a medical license when you've got style? Why the hell? What is the... Why? Mushroom Kingdom. That's all. Mushroom Kingdom. Why? Side note: if there's not a little throwaway joke in the Mario Galaxy movie about Dr. Mario, then what's the point? What do I look like, a doctor? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm performing medical malpractice over here. Hey! I'm a licensed professional. What murder? He was the best doctor around. What about all the people he murdered? What murder? Oh no. Oh no. Is Mumbo Jumbo a licensed professional? Perhapsn't. Perhapsn't. What in the ever-loving, backstabbing bullshinks was that? Ugh. It's just me, you, and the doctor. Where's the TARDIS when you need it? I'm in the TARDIS spring. You, me? Don't change the subject. You is blind, not deaf. I don't think they would get away with that joke in 2025. Just a smidgen of a hunch there. I do not think that they would get away with said joke in the big 2K25. I am gonna cry. I'm going to end up crying. All this sadness, anger, and rage at this pecking Pokemon. 1045 egg. I don't know how to feel. That's good wisdom of the day right there. That's also from 2023. God, I hate looking back at this and just realizing just how long ago that is now, technically. I know it's over 2 years ago, but the fact that I'm even saying that is just insane. And again, I've been streaming for over 5. I think we're actually approaching 5.5. So what? September, October, November, December, January, February will be 5.5 years. Oh God! Ah, God! Ah, God! Ah. It's fine. I've been doing this for over halfway, not lie. What am I doing? Things you question 5 years in. What the hell am I doing with my life? Oh no. Stay tuned, by the way, for that lemon. Just letting you know. Stay tuned. I ask myself that question every day. Let's go. I am not a happy man. Give me my poke. Give me my shine. It's bean time. Ow. Give me the poke. Give me the poke. It's bean time to go. I've got to be one of the most unluckiest Pokemon shiny hunters in the history of the world. I say this knowing that Cat the Cake is still over 10,000 something encounters in a single phase for Rolt in Emerald. Goodness me. Piplup. I mean, shut up. You're right. You're right. Exclamation mark Griefcase. But I also already went over odds in Orberg Mine. And now I've gone almost double odds in frickin' this encounter. So I guess I tapped out all my luck. When was that clip made? Because Griefcase was earlier in the year, no? When was this clip? This clip was last year. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm losing it. As Mr. Tad would say, I'm crashing out. Last year for Piplup. September last year specifically. I'm gonna crash out. That was in March? Oh god. God, it's gonna be a while. The year-end stream's gonna be incredible. The year-end stream this year is gonna be incredible, that is for sure. And at least, and hopefully for the first time in 2 years, I won't have to do anything on Christmas. Because I have edited on Christmas over the past 2 years. Blue Toad is here. Well, now that you said that, I don't want to. Please, no. Please, no. These are being really slow now. That's unfortunate, but hey, that's cookie. That's how... I gotta stop saying that's how the cookie crumbles. But that's just how the shiny Pokemon hunting be at the moment. Square, it's G! G! And that's how the egg hatches, true. The egg goes square, and it friggin' explodes. Square! Explosion! Like... Oh my god. I got trapped! No! My shoe got undone! I went to do some stuff and I friggin' just... Because my mum was going to bed. And, wanted to say goodnight and I... undid my shoelace! My shoelace! My lace of shoe! Oh no, my shoes! The egg goes square and then it explodes. There you go. There you go. Ah! Wow. Good to see you, Chi. That's an alert in Qpo server? Don't forget to check in if you haven't done so already. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to talk about that, I don't want to talk about that chord, okay? It was towards Baby Peach. Actually, I kind of want to talk about that chord. Just gotta keep going, gotta keep grinding, gotta keep hoping. Oh, there we go. Right at the tree. Almost halfway through, almost halfway done with the box. And we're almost done with the evening. God, that past 2.5 hours. The first hour felt like it didn't fly by at all. The past hour and a half. That's just how it goes. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going, gotta keep doing. That is how it be. Relentlessness. Stubbornness. And a bit of insanity. That's just Zackman 103 in a nutshell. Relentlessness, stubbornness, insanity. Zackman 103. Like a splash of insanity. Just a bit. Charmander, get off my screen. Charmander, you're not shiny. Get off my screen. Kid, get out of the shot. Child, get out of the shot. We got chinks to do. We got places to be. Do. Insanity is a prerequisite for shiny hunting. True. Very, very true. As much as I don't want to admit it, it's a solid point. Ah. 1054. So many Pokemon, so little time. The fact that we've already filled up 2 boxes again, and we're about to finish off a third, makes me sad. Sand Slash. The King of Slash is here. I almost said the King of Sand. I mean, both work. If you really think about it. The King of Slashing the Sand is here. If you click the A button, that means you click the A button. Frickin' workbench. Workbench! Mm-hmm. I've already figured out what the next short is to go up on the YouTube side of things, which is good. And then after that one, I get to skip the next couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, I do. Oh, jeez. We're rapidly approaching where we need. We're rapidly approaching some stuff, that is for sure. Please, Charmander. What does Zach have to do to see a shiny? I enjoyed DKC 2 as I've enjoyed it I've enjoyed it several times. I mean, you've played through it several times. It'll be my first time playing Donkey Kong Country 2 ever. This Friday with Mushroomer is Donkey Kong Country 2. A lot of people are excited for that stream. I know a particular mod here in the chat, who is also a blue-haired half-genie, is quite looking forward to that playthrough. Should be a good one. Monkey. I will talk about the schedule for the rest of the week soon enough, but Friday is Donkey Kong Country 2 with Mushroomer. It's going to be exciting, silly, fun, all that stuff. Did you play DKC? Yes. Yes, we did. I believe the full playthrough is out on the main YouTube? Exclamation mark YouTube? Was that the second or the third one? It was our third playthrough series. It is already on the YouTube. With the current playthrough series ending soon enough. I think my plan for future YouTube content when it comes to the playthroughs is to potentially do them in my own time, as in just record a playthrough in my own time without having to necessarily worry about boring people on stream, you know, with the silly rules that I had with Tears of the Kingdom. But we'll see how things stack up eventually. Because I do have a fair few games that I wouldn't mind doing as playthroughs, but also don't want to necessarily do on stream, if that makes sense. We can talk about it in the viewer survey, which is getting done, by the way. The viewer survey is coming along. I was able to work a bit more on it today, but we will get there soon enough. I do plan on having it release in December. So you guys will get your hands on the viewer survey in December, like you did last year. And then that way we can continue to make changes that improve the content not only here, but on the YouTube side of things. TikTok, Blue Sky, other bits and pieces. And the Discord as well. So there's a lot to get through. There's going to be a lot of sections in that viewer survey. Apologies in advance. But at the same time, I'm always interested to hear about what you guys think of the content and what I can be doing to improve, you know? As well as a few little silly things at the end of the at the end of the viewer survey, which were a hit with last year's viewer survey, that is for sure. I appreciate that, Richard. It's just more making suggestions with some stuff, and also hearing feedback from you guys, which is always important. Do I need to pick up another egg? I don't think I need to. I do not. Cool. We keep it going. We keep it pushing. I don't know why I did that. Push it good. Push it. Push it real good. I am so sorry in advance. Slash. Am I there? Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Could be about to drop frames here in a second, so apologies. In advance. But I think we should be fine. Keep up the hard work. I appreciate that. I also appreciate the... I'll get back to you in a second, Barry. I'll get back to you, Barry. I also appreciate the other fellow content creators that we know saying that I am one of the hardest working people on this platform, and I do appreciate that. That does mean a lot to me, so I hope to continue to be that hardworking creator for people. Even if the brutal reality of making content is that hard work does not necessarily correlate to a lot of success. But that is just the thing. That is just how content is sometimes. You do definitely have to be lucky with a lot of different factors at this. But the factors that you can control can definitely make it a lot easier, that is for sure. Just remember to take care of yourself too. Absolutely. Don't... Let's not get it twisted, Chi. Making sure to do that. Big time. Oops. There we go. Another egg. I was trying to get another egg, but I failed. It's what you enjoy that's really important. That is also true. Big time. As much as the Charmander hunt drives my head in, the fact that we are able to shiny hunt and have these more intimate chats is the best thing about these sorts of streams. I just hope that I'm able to find a balance of entertainment from not only the game, but also myself before getting into these sorts of big combos. But that's just me. That's wishful thinking, Zach, man. Excuse me. You do, though? Appreciate it. Appreciated. Very much. Thank you, Chi. No thinking to this Charmander, though. This Charmander specifically, with his little claw. How peckin' dare he? How peckin' dare he? 6 to go on the night. Which is technically 8 to go, because I'll finish off with, a full actual number. and then release those two on stream because I can. Via Pokemon Home, just to officially be like, he released 2 Pokemon, so now his total count is actually up to Bwah. Now his total count is Bwah. From the features of Bwah and Bwah. From the creators of Bwah and Bwah equals Mwah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Monday night. And I'm feeling right. I don't know. I'm just having a vibe, chat. I'm just vibing. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. I was going into Castlevania for a second there, whoops. 1064, my gosh. My gosh, chat. These numbers are sad. Them numbers are sad. But that's the Charmander way sometimes. Whoops. Then again, I was pressing the button, so that's on me. 1064 encounters, with 4 to go technically with the boxes, then there's the bonus 2 to put the numbers back up to normal, then we release in Pokemon Home, after checking out the Spiritomb, of course. And that's the wrap for this evening, and then I am gone until Thursday. Mainly because the Tuesday and Wednesday are basically me days, in a way. But also days for me to sort some shinks out. And personally speaking, I have to sort out a little bit of shinks. Because there's some stuff that I need to do. But that is me, and that will be done when I can do it. Some stuff tomorrow. Big time some stuff tomorrow. That is for sure. Please! Let me be free of this! This is ridiculous, Charmander. This is redonkulous. What does Zackman have to do? Charmander Plus. Let me be free from this heck. You bench. Zack did nothing to you. You just sat there menacingly. Okay, maybe that's what set them off though. If I sat there menacingly, then that's probably what did it. Could be wrong though. He's just sitting there menacingly. He's fine. It's alright. Wow. He's feeling too good himself. Wow. Feeling alright. They're menacingly affectionate, yeah. We love the Charmander. We love our bread, we love our butter, but most importantly, we love the Charmander. May God paralyze me if I lie. That's a jumpy egg. Oh, you're so special, Charmander. You do your little growl. Wow, little Charmander. You do a little growl. Look at you. Sandslash, you're gonna have to teach me how to curse in Spanish. Reminds me to send a video to Sandslash, actually. Considering it's someone speaking Spanish while playing the like backyard baseball game. And I'm not sure how offensive it actually is, but oh well. Is fine. Oh, come on! Come on! You bitch! How freaking dare you! From Humongous? I don't know. I do not know. We got an extra 2 to do tonight just to wrap that up at 170. 1070. Jesus Christ, Zach, speak. Zachary, can you even speak? No. Bork. It's all in the Bork. I love Bork. Congratulations to Chi for having the clip leader at 7 views. Blue Toad second with 5. Swedish chef noises. Bork, bork, bork. Here, the bomb. Remind me to send a Swedish chef video to the group chat. Ah. Alright, that's one, and then there's one more to go, and then we're done after checking the Spiritomb, and then releasing the Pokemon, but then we're done! Releasing 2 Pokemon specifically, just to start tomorrow. Tomorrow? We're not doing this again tomorrow, with next week. Next week with the freaking thing, unless this is the shiny here, in which case I'm free! But probably not. A man can dream. A man can dream. I dream of dreams that dream gone dream. Doggone it. Doggone it, Bobby! Dang it, Bobby! That's a video game. It's got wabi-sabi. Frick you. That boy ain't right. Dang it, Bobby. That boy. You're not the boy. My boy. He's not right. He can't move it anymore. Yeah, I know it's late. Beach! La beach! La beach! See the beach! Leonardo da Vinci! You bench! Look away now, Chi. It's not shiny, peck you. Alright, we're gonna go over to the Pokemon home and release 2 Pokemon, and then that's the thing. That's the thing and the foong and the thing and the foong and the foong and the thing. Logging into Poke Home. Logging her Pokin Home and Hogan Schmogan Pokin. Hurry up. Bench, you have made several Pokeballs at this point. Log in to this game, connect to this game, and say, hello, I'm Zachman. What have you got for us today, Mr. Zachman? Well, I have for you today this Charmander, which you can tell to peck off, and this Charmander. Goodbye, Charmander! We start next week with a new box. It's a fresh box. And that's the fun of the fair. When it saves. There we go. Cool. Hey, we got to talk about something before we leave. And the answer to, and the question on everyone's mind is, what's the schedule for the rest of the week, Zachary? Well, my friends, tonight was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. No stream Tuesday, no stream Wednesday. Great Korra Cunt on Thursday. Friday, Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country 2. Thursday has the second last Great Korra Cunt stream for Breath of the Wild. Friday, Donkey Kong Country 2. Super Donkey Kong 2 with Mushroomer. Saturday, no stream. Sunday wraps up the week with Mario Kart World at 1:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. 3 afternoon streams in a row in terms of week. 3 afternoon Sunday streams in a row. Zach may like it. Just a bit. That's your schedule for the rest of the week, and with that, I say adieu. Hello? Hello? Goodbye! Hey, thanks for watching. Why do I hello? Hello, hello. You say goodbye, and I say check out the socials. Discord, YouTube, Stream Archives, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all are the best. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys on Thursday for the second last stream of the Great Korok Hunt in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Cheers, everybody.